M1 Global presents.
Только что закончился турнир M1 Challenge 75, и рядом с нами Пол Брэдли. Пол, как самочувствие после боя и как, что не получилось?
I think a couple times I got hit with some good knees, but overall I think when I ended up on my back, he had that good choke. I watched him in his last M1 fight finish his opponent, so I was worried about that. So that's how first round was close. Second round I slipped on that kick, ended up on bottom, and then third round he went for that choke and ended up on bottom. So I definitely could have fought better. 6 weeks notice. I'm not too disappointed going up a weight class against him, but.
Расскажи немного о плане. Какой был план на бой? Как хотел провести бой с Александром?
The plan was to grind him out, wrestle him. He did a good job of, throwing those knees when I was coming in, but it was pretty even against the fence or the cage or the ring, I felt. But like I said, he slipped on that kick. He ended up on top, and then he went for that choke in the third. I ended up on my back, so. Is not the way you want to finish a fight, so.
Какие слабые стороны видел у Александра, какими хотел воспользоваться?
He got tired, but he did a good job of throwing those knees still, even though he was tired. He's a tough guy. He's a top 10 fighter in the world for a reason. But there's definitely things I could have improved on. I see a lot more holes that I should have improved on than vice versa. So. I should have threw more than one or two punches. I felt like I hurt him. It was either in the second or third with that right hand. He kind of stumbled around, but it's neither here nor there. So.
Для тебя вот это впервые выступление в России. Расскажи, какие впечатления у тебя в стране в целом и об уровне организации боя?
It was actually really awesome. I was expecting to get booed, and it's actually like a partisan crowd. It was like everyone, they just appreciate fighting. Don't care what country you're from. So that was actually really nice. That I was expecting to get booed when I came out. Instead, I got applause. I really respect that. That reminds me of the old Pride days in Japan, where they're more worried about the martial artists than the country they're from. So I can't say enough good things about Russia. So.
Где бы ты хотел провести следующий бой? Есть ли у тебя планы на этот счет? И когда этот бой мог произойти?
I think, I'm signed with World Series of Fighting, so they let me pick this fight outside. So I'm thinking June with them, and I know Shlemenko said something about a rematch. I'm game. Let's do it at 177. I heard you guys are putting the 177-pound weight class in. That'd be great. That's, I fight 170. If he fights 177, then we're a little closer to weight, given I only had about 6 weeks to get up to 185 for this fight. So if he's serious about a rematch, so am I. Let's go 177, or if we're going to go 185 again, give me 2 months so I can at least put on real weight and get bigger,